What's up guys, Starter CEO here, today bringing you a special kind of video. So normally I don't really accept decks or replays from viewers. I mean, I'm my own replay channel, I usually make them myself. But this guy on YouTube, Get Brave, was really nice. He said he was proud of his 6 Samurai deck, he wanted to show it off. It's like, yeah, why the hell not? I'm a big fan of 6 Samurai players, so I enjoy other people playing the deck. I was interested to see it, so yeah. Big shout out to Get Brave, by the way. I'll be including a link to his channel down in the description. Make sure to check him out. Nice, let's get going. So I haven't looked at the deck yet, really. So I wonder what to expect from it. Let's actually do show hands. Okay, interesting build. So he does opt for more 6 Samurais than I usually do. Okay, so far. One interesting thing I noticed that usually from a 6 Samurai combos, if I don't really open a way to get Bushido counters, I break. But he managed to make it work so far. Let's see. Okay, search the gateway, of course. Okay, just gonna stack up counters. So this is the loop that I have. Not really sure how it works, I've seen it before. Already, this is a loop you can do for infinite counters. He just beats for infinite counters, sure. Oh yeah, I was checking chat, okay. Okay, so it's apparently infinite loop, link 4. I see, okay. So he's just getting every 6 Samurai from his deck, basically. I'm setting up the additional counter cards, you know, that hold counters. Okay. See what you're doing. So you just second effect, okay, Trishula, whips 1 from the hand. Haha, Mystic Mine. You get what you fucking deserve playing Mystic Mine. Omega, Trish, okay. So that's 3 from hand, huh? Oh, what are we looking into? Oh, misclick. Okay. Wait, so is it just Trish? No, whatever. Fair enough. Okay, Nat Beast. Herald of Acolyte, Barkion, and Xian, jeez. So, that's quite a strong board. But there's one issue I see here. You see, Materia Beast and Barkion obviously are very strong, preventing any traps and spells. And you have one Omni Negate, but what if they have monster effects, multiple, like, falls out Acolyte and then they can just go off with monster effects. But let's see, nice replay, not gonna lie. Let's see how you do in the second replay. Just play fast and use Battle Room, pop off. Well, that works. Okay, so he's gonna pop off. Well, this time he opted to United. Let's show the hands. I still had it off from the duel. I just recorded, by the way, check that video as well. Okay, so we should just. The opponent knows the combo. I don't. Like, seriously, I don't. I play 6 Samurai, but I don't know the official combo. Don't ask me why. Yeah, I just don't. For some reason. Okay. Yeah. So he's just. He just gets infinite counters, jeez. The one thing I do have to notice while looking at this play, I mean the boards you make are really cool. I don't want to put any dirt on your name, like, nice that you play it this way, really strong combos, nice boards, playing Called by the Grave as well, very smart player. Cool to actually see you make 6 Samurai boards, with huge synchros, always what I love to see. Trish, the whole show, you know. Ooh, popping off Savage Dragon, okay, nice. But basically my core issue, if I can really call it, with this deck is if you open up so many cards and infinite counters, you can easily go for an FTK. Or even Insane boss, you know, not trying to be harsh, not trying to be rude. But it's like here for example. This could be a Pulusa, without a doubt, and that would alone be 4 additional monster gates. Then you would have this and this and this, and that would just stop anything in its tracks. Theoretically, it's possible to break this board. Realistically, I don't expect to see it happen. Maybe sphere mode is worst, but yeah. You could FTK with this kind of board. You could go into extra links, you know, kind of stuff. So to get into a discussion of sorts. Oh yeah, the discard because of Herald effect. If you discard a danger under Herald, it vanishes. So yeah, okay. So that's really cool replays. Thanks, Get Brave. Let's go over to the deck profile, shall we? So this is the deck list he has sent me. So yeah, as a fellow player of the deck, I would run additional Sayujas because you can just take to your entire deck. Go for that Polosa. I mean, the additional negates are just too strong. If you are running, so you can just run Dagusta Emerald as well. Shuffle back monsters, additional resources. I'm not sure when you sent this. It's been sent a while ago, but both Ever is really great. Besides that, you of course can run the Amazon's Archer or like, you know, Cannon Soldier to just FTK, be that kind of person. I know it's a nasty thing to do, but it's very efficient, you got me. Soon you can just use multiple of the Shadow of the Six to go into F-Zero, which is very nice as well. Another option you can consider for this kind of deck is... So there's this thing, and I'll showcase it in a deck soon. Basically, yeah. So the idea is that you can FTK without additional bricks in the main deck. The way you do it is you summon Cowboy 3 times. Every time you can just link it away with the Great Battle Shogun, since it's a warrior monster. Make Emerald, shuffle them back, do it again. Summon old entity Chitukura, which is generic. You can just make it any level 3s and your Shin Squire or Fuma, depending on which target you run. Bounce back the Emerald into your extra deck, summon Emerald again, shuffle back the Cowboys. And I think you need to summon Chitukura once again and do it again. If you do that, you FTK without additional garnets in the main deck. So if you like playing Six Samurai, keep that in mind. Besides that, the extra deck's looking really nice. I liked the way he played. Only thing I would really include for sure is Apollo Rosa, it's just too good. Next, let's go over the deck profile. So 3 Grandmaster, 2 Kizaru, 3 Kizon, 1 Legendary Secret, 1 Hatsume, 2 Mizuru, 2 Shinai, 3 Kageki, Play Starter, makes sense. I don't run it because I think it's weak to hand traps, but I can understand why one would run it. It's one of the best ways to open your board, so you can just summon whatever other 6 Samurai you have in your hand. Even a copy of itself, which is very nice. And 1 Shin Squire, so I usually run Fuma, but the benefit of Squire is that you can revive it with the third effect of Gateway. Multiple times on the turn, spam synchroing that way. Considering that's the goal of your build, it makes sense. Another reinforcement of the army. Search anything besides Grandmaster, that must be nice. 3 Shin Smoke Signal, I mean, searches the good level 3s or lowers, which is nice once again. 1 Monster Reborn, I mean, it's Monster Reborn, right? Can't go wrong with that. 3 Called by the Grave to stop those pesky hand traps. Though I personally am not a fan of Called by the Grave anymore. It used to be popular, I used to run it in almost every deck. But I recently ran into the issue that it just doesn't stop enough, if that makes sense. Like, there's just some hand traps that it doesn't stop, like the Biru Impermanence, you know, I think Called by the Grave is getting power creep. 1 Gateway, because it's Gateway, I mean, you run the max copies, which is 1 at the moment. So 3 Shin's Dojo, also keep in mind it got some Shin effect monster from the deck. It includes Shin's Squire. 3 United, Hello Pot of Creed, basically. DDR, Phoenix Blade, Living Fossil, and Odin Burial as targets for the Isolde. Need to run equip spells to resolve it. 3 Temple. I think 3 Temple and 3 Grandmaster is overkill. I would cut down 1 Grandmaster, 1 Temple for like that Goblin and into the Void. I mean, you're planning on playing everything in 1 turn, right? So might as well. But besides that, very cool list. Thanks once again to so I'm gonna check your name, Get Brave. Really appreciate it. I sent these replays. As a general statement, I don't really do those replays compared to other people's replays. Basically, it's not my stick. It's not what I want to do. But he asked nicely, so it's like, yeah, you sound like a great guy. You sound like you have spirit. You Seem like a guy that's really into Six Samurai. Sure, I'll